Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Leo. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the beginning to mid-October 2023, but do understand that energy is timeless. So anytime that you're seeing this, if the message or the title resonates at all, and there could be messages meant for you, Leo. So we're going to get into this. What is the overall oracle, Secrets of the Witch for Leo? That popped right out. Leo, you will not have an extended reading to this reading. I'm going to do the full reading because it took me a little while to get this out. I had a death in our cannabis community, and it kind of rocked me. And then was helping out my cousin with her kids, and just trying to get myself situated, my mind straight, did a lot of cleaning, a lot of organizing, moving into the beginning part of October. I don't know why I'm telling you this. You may have been doing something similar. I do have Leo in the 10th house in my chart. Anyway, so we're just going to go through all of the cards for you. I'm going to lay them out, and then we'll get into the messages. Your overall oracle, Leo, is Water Witch. The witch is bathing you in blessed waters. She wants you to know that water cleanses and heals. Make space for the element of water this day, and wisdom will flow to you. So you could be a Leo that has strong water in their chart, or you could be dealing with somebody who has a lot of water, or just as you know the card says, being around water might help you manifest better. So if you're in the middle of the desert like I am, it's like taking a bath, enjoying your showers. It's still warm here, so you could even go to the pool. But if you're around a body of water, oceans, lakes, streams, rivers, whatever, you may be doing that as well. Make space for the element of water, and wisdom will flow to you. Sometimes it's even, drinking water and just setting your intentions as you let the water flow through you. Take it as it resonates. Okay, Leo, I'm going to shuffle these out, calling in our spirits for higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for Leo, please, for the greater good. So as I was getting your cards ready, all of these are already pre-shuffled. The song that I had on shuffle for you was I Like to Move in the Night. It's by Eagles of Death Metal. So funny because when I listen to their music, I don't feel like they're like death metal. It's not what pops out at me. I've actually met the lead singer of that band before too, just like so random. I like to move in the night. You may be a night owl, stay up late at night. Some of the lyrics are, I like to move, yes, I move in the night. I mellow down easy, yes, it is a sight. I like to stroll, yes, I take my time. And when them women start dancing, gotta make them mine. We move, yes, we move, because we like our dancing. And it kind of just repeats ourselves. So you may actually like dancing. You may be a dancer. Or you may be just like into music that makes people dance. I feel like I'm talking to a bunch of night owls. All right, what do we have for Leo, please? Okay, that was crazy. That was a big bunch there. Energy going into this is the Hanged Man. Somebody is... Or you could be in a feeling of stagnancy, or that you're, kind of just staying still, kind of like a timeout, looking at things from a different perspective, like taking a pause. I feel like, many of you are taking a pause and trying to decide your next move, your next steps, your next direction. 3 cards for Leo. 1. Thank you. Ooh. Oh. Whoa. Okay. So we just shuffled out the 8 of Swords in the recent past. Swords are communication. It could be, okay, seriously. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, or have that somewhere strong in your chart. You could just be dealing with, communication issues, stress, anxiety, feeling like you're like distressed, needing to communicate things better, maybe with those around you, or just feel like again, this is past, recent past, but feel like you had like last minute things to tend to. Then we have the Lovers. It's Gemini energy. Could be dealing with one, or just dealing with a lover situation. It could be, the Lovers card is generally a romantic card, but it could be a platonic relationship, just somebody that you love, like a family member, or, friendship, something like that. Or maybe like a friend that you want to take it to the next level with. And then we have the King of Swords. Again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And this is, somebody who's very, like, all about facts. They use facts, logic, wisdom in order to make all of their decisions. I'm not saying that they're not an emotional person, but King of Swords is usually somebody that puts all of that aside and, uses their logic to make a decision before they consider any kind of emotions. Very, very factual. Can sometimes come off as like kind of blunt, dry, sometimes a little bit of an a-hole, but they don't mean to be. Just going to keep going because I want to see how it's clarified. It's somebody who's just very, makes their decisions and doesn't change their mind. Underneath the deck, we have the Seven of Swords, so I want to see what that's all about. That's like one of my least favorite cards. Seven of Swords is theft, deceit, betrayal, somebody stabbing you in the back, somebody lying to your face. It's something like that, okay? Underneath the deck, the energy going into the clarification is the Ten of Swords, but this is the Everything is Fine card. There's two Ten of Swords in this deck. One means like Ten of Swords, done, could mean death or illness, but something is finished and it's not coming back. This Everything is Fine is it's done, it's over, but now you can move on to the next phase, right? Tens are endings, but they're also beginnings because 1 + 0 = 1. And so it just repeats itself again, right? Or starts a new cycle, if you will. So this is talking about something is finally over. Like this could be something that you've been planning for a while, and then finally it happens and it's like, boom, it's done. And everything is fine. It's just that part is over, right? And now it's like on to the next phase. So what is the Eight of Swords, please, for Leo? Okay. We have the Knight of Wands, in and out energy. What is the Lovers, please? Lovers, please. Page of Swords, somebody spying and watching. Could be a lot of people. For some reason, I feel like it's multiple. What's the King of Swords for Leo, please? King of Swords for Leo. King of Swords for Leo. Okay, you get 2. Okay, so, Leo. I like this, actually. What I'm seeing here is in the past, recent past, with that Knight of Wands and the Eight of Swords energy, there was something that was stressing you out, okay? And it was very back and forth, in and out energy. Somebody who was very passionate about something. It could be work related, but it also, if this is relationship related, it was just like one day you want to do it, the next day you don't. Knight of Wands. Wands are all about passion. That passionate energy can be towards a person, like romance, something like that. Or it could be passion towards what you're passionate about. That could be, you know, work, career, finance, passion, projects. And like the Eight of Swords energy, like I said, is all about, you know, being stressed out, you know, having a hard time sleeping, feeling that you're like overburdened. Whereas the Knight of Wands, having that energy with it, it's like you're going back and forth. Like one day you're good, one day you're not. Like somebody who's like very unsure, if it's relationship or related, this could be somebody who's like stressing out about a relationship. Like, should we do it? Should we not? You know, are we together? Are we not? Like, it's just back and forth, right? Very tiring, very tiring. So then we have the Page of Swords. Pages are messengers. They're also usually somebody younger, or if they're not younger in age, it's just like a young type of personality, right? Or a young type of energy. And this is somebody that's watching. Page of Swords is kind of like a spy card. Also, if not spy, it's just like somebody who is, you know, needing to communicate more, wanting to know more information, looking for more information, maybe on a lover. Maybe, you know, you're looking for answers, you're looking for some kind of solution. And so either you have your eye on a lover or they have their eye on you. Maybe somebody could be spying on you, looking into your background, looking into, and again, you know, take this as it resonates. Energies can be reversed. You also, potentially, some of you could be looking for a home or watching a home. There's that too. Somebody could be watching your home. There's that as well. And it doesn't have to be in a bad way. It could be like you're out of town and somebody's watching your house, you know, something like that. So then we have the King of Swords, making an executive decision, figuring things out. What I really like about this is that it's paired with these two cards came out together, the Six of Cups, which is that water energy, talking about the water witch, right? Bathing you in blessed waters. Now you could be around somewhere, you know, like I said, a body of water, ocean, beach, river, lake, stream, whatever. But the Six of Cups talks, it's very nostalgic energy. Somebody that, it's like somebody that you've known, it's somebody that you've known for a really long time, and extending that cup of gratitude, that cup of love, that cup of emotion. It's your inner child, but it's also your future self. And what I really like about this is it's paired with the Empress. Now that's Taurus, Libra energy. We are in Libra season right now, but you also could be dealing with a Taurus. This is your Empress. This is somebody who's very regal, likes, you know, the finer things in life, luxurious things. If this isn't you yourself, I feel like this is somebody that you're dealing with that, you know, you love, that you potentially even a lover. And it's like you're making amends. You're putting the past in the past, letting bygones be bygones, and then just moving into this this regal royal type of energy. And when I say royal, it's like, oh. So the King of Swords also can be somebody like a lawyer, a judge, any kind of clergy, anybody with authority. So it's like somebody, it could be something like a marriage, because I see that Six of Cups being offered. But it's just, it's a stepping up, becoming more complete, like becoming more in power. For some of you, you guys may be making executive decisions on like which direction you want to take with house, home, family, relationships, something like that. Now, underlying energy, there is some kind of theft, some kind of deceit, some kind of something that may have caused this Eight of Swords energy in the past or recent past. But you've got Magician energy with that, and I feel like it was just like magically taken care of, right? The Magician is able to transmute negative energy and quickly turn it into something more positive, something that works for yourself and others, right? And I feel like, you know, this was just like, it's like, I keep on hearing magically being taken care of. It's like as if it was there one day and gone the next, right? All of that negativity is changing. You also could be dealing with, okay, so I just got another, because that's only for some of you. Everybody's on a different timeline. For others of you, Leo, you may have been dealing with a Gemini, and there was some deceit, some kind of theft. It could have been somebody actually spying on you, you know? They were like looking into your background, looking into your history. That, or you could be doing it to somebody else. Yep. All right. We're going to take that. Okay. This is the one we're taking. Okay. Makes a lot of sense. All right. So the card that literally fell out is chamomile, relax. So either you're doing some relaxation this weekend or this weekend, or you need to. But chamomile is the most perfect antidote. I know that when I'm super strung out, when I've had a really tough week like this past week, drinking chamomile is one of my favorite things to do. It helps me unwind. It really is great for as a nightcap. You also can use it in spells, potions, rituals, to help, relax the situation, to ease things up. Really good when you're having like financial issues, when you're doing like abundance spells, but also to use some chamomile so it like releases, relaxes the tension of the situation that you're in. And then what I really like is underneath the deck you've got faith, mustard seed. And so this talks about having faith in the situation and being able to relax, that everything is going to be fine. And that's what I was feeling down here. It's like you may have been coming out of like this super stressful period. There could have been spying. There could have been people looking into your stuff, or vice versa, right? But I feel like, like in the near future here, could be happening now. It's like you're going to be moving into this Empress, King of Swords energy. I feel like it's like a couple. Like somebody is the King of Swords, somebody's more like an Empress type of energy. And it's kind of like I said, by letting bygones be bygones, that's what I was trying to say. Putting water under the bridge, and we're talking about a water witch. So it's like putting water under the bridge, letting the past be the past, focusing now on the future, moving forward. I like it. Having faith that everything is going to be okay. I'm hearing relax, everyth's fine. I like that, Leo. Okay, what else do we have? Queen of the Moon Oracle. What do we have for Queen of the Moon Oracle? It's on my hand. So this could have been somebody moving in the night. You could have been moving in the night, trying to get things taken care of. You may work at night. Maybe somebody was spying on you, thinking that you weren't doing what you were saying that you were doing, or vice versa. Underneath the deck, blue moon, the unexpected. Once in a blue moon. We just had like our last one until like, I don't know, it's like something like the next 30 some years. Number 43. Somebody could be 43 years old. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 is about defenses, boundaries, also opportunities, planting of seeds, starting anew. But also that 7 of Swords, which is, deceit as well. I feel like something unexpected either happened, or it's like, I'm just going to say it. I feel like something unexpected happened, and that's what this freak out energy back here was. It was back and forth, didn't know, what was going to go on. sometimes unexpected things aren't necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes it can be like an unexpected good surprise as well. I like it. Number 44. So 44, somebody could be 44 years old. Okay, this is also really crazy. I just realized. So underneath the deck, we had number 43. Top of the deck, we have number 44. Like you saw me shuffling these. They've been shuffled before. So we have two consecutive numbers, 43, 44, right there together. This is a very strong message for somebody. Okay, so pay attention. I feel like your attraction towards someone is big, right? You have a massive attraction. Supermoon. We also are coming into the eclipses right now, or the eclipse. I think it's an eclipse in Scorpio, if I'm not mistaken. Just at the time that I'm doing this reading. If you're watching this whenever, then, you know, pay no attention. However, this could have been unexpected, this attraction. Or maybe it's like you met somebody unexpectedly, because notice how these people are just like kind of, you know, snuggling each other. And it grew into like a super attraction. Like it was an unexpected relationship that grew into something like really big, because that's what a supermoon is. It's like when it's right there, right? And it could have happened fast. And you guys are like two peas in a pod, because that's that 43, 44. It's why you're so close together, right? You don't necessarily have to be the same age. I feel like it's this lover situation, right? The lover's energy. You don't have to be the same age. You could be a couple years apart, but it was something that just happened unexpectedly. I really like that energy. And 4-4, you know, that's a twin flame divine number, but also 4 + 4 = 8. And 8 is about mastery, messages. It's about walking away from one thing and walking towards another, right? Maybe, I mean, like, you could have been at the end of some relationship and then met somebody and it was just like, that's the one, right? I feel like somebody is like having faith that this is the best thing for you. Like, you got to relax, stop overthinking things. And that's what this 8 of Swords energy is. Overthinking. You're thinking something to death. Freaking out. What else for Leo? Maybe you're thinking about, you know, a place to live, a new place to live. Where do we go from here? Underneath the deck, crystals, healing. Yes, very healing energy. I feel like towards the end here, like you're going to be leveling up. I feel like you're leveling up, but it's going to have a very healing effect on you. I know this card is all about, it talks about surrounding yourself with healing crystals, working with crystal energy. You may be somebody who's already interested in that. If not, like, Spirit is saying, you know, start looking into it. I just heard get the bag. I'm looking at a bag of crystals, like you're here to get the bag. Money manifestation. Many of you may want to look into money manifestation and spells that you can do with crystals to manifest. And then we've got tarot guidance, which is exactly what you're doing right now. You're sitting here watching a tarot reading for guidance. And that's what this card talks about. I just heard X marks the spot. That could be for some of you, not everybody. It's like tarot and crystals could be an interest to somebody that's watching this. Somebody could be 43 or 44 years old, or dealing with somebody who is. I'm going to read in just a minute. I want to pull the cards. And then our last seasons of the Witch. Salway Oracle. We're already at 24 minutes, which is fine. I keep watch. One more. For Leo, please. Leo. Okay. Underneath the deck, we've got number 27, Owl. Behold sight, O ancient ones, for there is magic in the darkest of places if one dares to open their eyes. So the owl is one of the wisest, totems, especially in witchcraft. Very rarely will you ever see a picture of a witch or a story of a witch without an owl somewhere, okay? What's also interesting is in a lot of tarot decks, the King of Swords usually has an owl around him as well. So this is somebody, Spirit's calling for you to make very wise decisions based on information that you have around you, right? The facts, 27 could be significant, something, okay, so you could be dealing with somebody who's very wise as well. Like, I'm hearing like years beyond their own age, right? Something significant could be happening on the 27th of October. It could have happened the 27th of the month past. We'll read more into this. Top of the deck, Divination, number 14. Take a breath, take it twice. Insightful reflections are guided by light. So it's interesting. Divination is like tarot. She's literally sitting here like a witch is sitting here doing tarot. And then we've got guidance, the tarot guidance card right there. Spirit is calling for you to get more guidance through tarot. Start getting more serious about it. Now, what's really funny, and this is just funny to me, it's like, haha, I told you, I've got Leo in the 10th house. It's my professional, the house of career. I'm a tarot reader. My birthday is on the 27th of October. And, I do divination. I do tarot. I work with crystals, if you couldn't tell. I'm also a water sign, water witch. So I'm Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Uranus, Juno, and Vesta. Heavy water. I feel like you're getting guidance from tarot, from divination, if you're not doing it yourself, from somebody like a tarot reader, right? I feel like something happened unexpectedly. You have a massive attraction. Now, this could have been in the past, right? And you're coming into, partnership, or you're coming into, I just heard union with someone from your past that becomes your future, because that's the inner child, future self. Could be a Taurus or a Libra. And the Spirit is calling for you to relax and have faith in the situation. There's really, honestly, nothing that you need to fear. I want to see this 44, 43. We're going to go through these just really quick. So underneath the deck, the unexpected, no matter how well you plan, there's always room for the unexpected to occur. Build your resilience, as rare occurrences can happen. A visitor you've not seen in a long time may re-enter your life. So there could have been something that you've been planning. That was all of this. See, this guy, he's, or female, surrounded by all these plans, all these things that were, written down, but it's this back and forth energy. Things are constantly changing, and it's very disturbing, right? Somebody could have been watching this, but then there's, that childhood, somebody from your past, or somebody re-entering your life again, and it becomes a very important part of your future because of that King of Swords energy. Now let's see attraction. You could be magnetic to others and attract the good things in life. You can repel what you no longer wish to attract. Be ready for the opportunity. Avoid extremes that might cause negative imbalance in your body or mind. Think of connections greater than yourself. Mantra: I can attract what I wish and repel what I do not want. And I love that it's on top of the deck for you. It's like, relax. You've got this. You're attracting everything that you need to. just, look to tarot for guidance, divination for guidance. The 14th could be significant for you as well. 1 plus 4 equals 5. 5s are about change of direction. So whatever this was that kind of put you through a tailspin, it may have caused a few changes for you, but I don't think that it was, anything for you to be seriously worried about. And maybe you were at one point, but, in the long run, you end up either coming out as the Empress or dealing with one, and or coming out as the King of Swords, making those decisions. And it's like the Empress has that energy too. It's making decisions, not looking back, just getting it done, and boom, it's over, right? And that was that Ten of Swords energy underneath the deck. Everything is fine. So let's look at tarot guidance. So the tarot represents a life quest, and receiving this card lets you know that you are being called to your own quest. It's time to leave the comfort of your everyday life and do the unexpected. There's the unexpected again. Don't play it safe. Instead, take up your sword, more swords, and swashbuckle onward, daring to explore every avenue. But don't be fooled along the way, for appearances can be deceptive. Instead, trust in the guidance of the tarot, which will map possible pathways for your personal growth and insight, and will point you towards your very own holy grail. Once armed with this information, go seek adventure. You will discover a you that you didn't imagine existed. So basically it's saying, time to leave your comfort zone. Your life mission awaits you. Learn the ancient art of reading tarot cards. Consult a tarot expert for guidance. An unexpected offer will be made. It's interesting. And then crystals, healing. So this card suggests that you've been so focused on those who require help that you've forgotten about yourself. Like so many, you've been taught to put the needs of others first and your own wonderful self last. Other meanings to this card: book a Reiki or crystal energy healing session for yourself. Discover the healing properties of crystals. Your life purpose involves healing, so you could be this big change for everybody is that you could be on the path of being a healer. And if it's something that has remotely interested you in the past, it's time to revisit that right now. A situation will be healed soon. Your healing prayers are working. It is time to forgive. And I'm hearing forgive and forget. All right. And then I want to see this divination because it's very similar to the tarot that it's sitting right next to. Number 14. Keywords: guidance, reflection, and insight. Cards, tea leaves, coffee, clouds, candlelight, flowers. There are dozens of ways to embrace the art of divination, a practice used to seek guidance from the divine and part of a witch's toolkit for centuries. It is a beautiful practice that can help you see beyond what is immediately in front of you. It can show you hidden dangers and gifts, provide new ideas, and shut down old ones. Divination is a way to seek the advice of the powers that be while also showing hidden dangers and truths. If you have pulled this card, you are being asked to explore your ability to receive guidance from the earth and the divine. Now it's time to go deeper into your practice, just like I was saying. And you must learn to trust in your own ability to feel your way into messages as well as your ability to interpret them. This also means that there's a need to take more time to reflect. It can be easy to get lost in the day-to-day without taking much time to process everything that you've been through. Something as simple as pulling a single card every day, either in the morning or evening, can help you make sense of the events around you. It can also help you to see things that you overlooked or consider something that you would never have thought of otherwise. That is lovely. And then let's see the very last one, Owl, number 27. Knowledge and Observer. So there's no witch or Siway without the mention of owls. Owls are majestic creatures, often known as old souls, that have fantastic sight and the ability to turn their heads 270 degrees. Their energy is one of vast knowledge and observation. They sit in silence, carefully watching their surroundings for their prey. Owl has called because you are one of the great keepers of wisdom, even if you don't know it yet. You have knowledge and experience that others need. You have something to share with the world, a voice that must be heard and healing that must be shared. This is a natural path for you, and as the saying goes, when the teacher is ready, the student will appear. You're being asked to expand your spiritual knowledge in the realm of the owl, the night. Okay, this is interesting. So the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you, I like to move in the night. The owl likes to move in the night. So you like to stay up at night. And I was saying it earlier, you're a night owl. Okay, so some quiet messages and signs wait for you in the unknown void where the light is not present. This message is also amplified if you pulled the Greet the Darkness. We didn't. Okay, so do not be afraid of what you cannot see. Trust in your other senses to pick up the load when your eyes are not enough. So the Spirit is saying, trust your senses, but also you may be like a creature of the night, a night owl, seeking wisdom, looking up information, wanting to know more and more and more. And that's because you're waking up. I feel like for many of you, you may be a lot more interested in forms of divination like tarot and crystal energy healing. Others of you like Reiki and things like that. And that's okay if you do one, the other, a little bit of all. It doesn't matter. It's, when you start to get the call, you have to answer to the call. And it's kind of like Alice in Wonderland and going down a rabbit hole, right? It's just you find something that interests you and you just start following that lead. That lead will eventually point to something new, something else. You start researching that, and then that, answers maybe one question but opens three more. It's like Pandora's box, basically. And that could be the attraction as well. A huge attraction to you, and you want to know more. And maybe it was unexpected, maybe the way that it all came about, but your soul cries out for more. So I think this is all fine. For as far as this week goes, or this time period of when I'm doing this reading, this is you having faith and just relaxing, like you're not going crazy. It's not some lunar activity or anything like that. But you will become very wise, very well-known, very educated with what this is that you're focusing on. And I feel like this is something that you have been interested in from a very young age. It's that past coming back, But you're meant to do it. That's why you've got this wisdom, the wisdom of the King of Swords energy with the Empress. Like you're meant to do this. It's a calling. It's supposed to be part of you. So take it as it resonates. This is what I have for you this week, Leo. If it resonates and has brought you answers, clarity, or insight, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I do have personal readings open through the 25th of this month. After that, I'm going to be taking off the end of the month for my birthday on the 27th. But as you know, it's Together We Grow. I always appreciate sharing your time and energy, and I look forward to reading for you again. I hope you have a magical week, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace.